Good evening everyone. So we're just going to start the live streaming from Solihull Indoor Bowls Club. Tonight we've got a very exciting game. We've got Kirsty Richards, who predominantly plays for Welford, but she does practice out of Solihull, and she's playing Emily Kernick from Solihull in the national singles for our zone. So it should be a good game. Both are very familiar with each other. They're teammates outdoor. So it should be quite interesting to see how they get on. Hopefully there'll be no fighting on the green tonight, but yeah, as I say, they know each other very well, know each other's games, so it should be quite exciting. We're just on the second end of the practice ends, and then we'll be getting going. We've got our referee from Solihull tonight, John Bention, who is a fully officiated referee.
Sky. What you were?
Just getting the crowd at the side here, getting ready, excited for the game. I'd like to thank Helen for coming over from Bromsgrove to do the streaming for us. It's something we're getting interested in, the streaming. So it's been very appreciated to Helen. She's got the thumbs up from her.
That's the YouTube channel.
Okay, so the YouTube channel, if anyone wants to watch it on YouTube, is obviously YouTube at Bowls Drive TV. So that's all one word, at Bowls Drive TV, with no spaces. We have got some other national games going on here tonight as well. We've got a men's pairs game on rink 8. So we're currently on rink 7. So rink 8 is a pairs game. That's a national. And then also on rink 2 down the other end, we've got a national 2-bowl singles game. Ben Harris from Solihull, who most people will probably know, against Alex. So again, both from Solihull. So because they're quite early rounds, then a lot of it in our zone, there's so many entries from Solihull that you get drawn against the same club members, unfortunately, until you get through the draw, and then you get in other areas, other bowls clubs. So here we go, so that's the practice ends done. So Emily's got the jack, probably sent fairly shortish mark, and that's a decent lead from Emily. Nicely sat behind. A good line there from Kirsty. Just going to run through a little bit. Yeah, another good bowl from Emily. Good effort here from Kirsty. Again, just slipping past. Oh, very good bowl from Emily there. Just sat behind. I think Kirsty might play a bit quicker at this. Yeah, just a little bit quicker from Kirsty. Just struggled to get back. She's got 3 bowls waiting though behind. Emily's having to think about this. I think she might go for cover here. She stuck it out wide. And she's actually got another one in the head. So again, I think Kirsty will probably play a little bit quicker. Yeah, she's gone quite firm down the middle. Yep, she's got a couple out there. So, still 2 to Emily, but good hit from Kirsty. Obviously, I know Kirsty very well because, again, I play with her outdoor as well. So we're all fairly familiar with each other. And it's horrible when you have to play teammates.
Yeah.
It's not nice, is it? So it looks like a definite tactic from Emily here to be playing a short jack. Yeah, just looks like a couple of foot short there from Emily for the lead bolt. It's interesting, they're both playing different sides of the rink. So Emily deciding to play her backhand down, and Kirsty's playing a forehand.
A lovely weighted ball, isn't it?
Yeah, just struggled to get a little bit back on the line, but yeah, perfect weight.
So that's right then. Kirsty practices here
Yes,
and plays
she plays out of Welford.
out of
So yeah,
Welford.
she plays out of Welford because she plays with Amy Walters in the ladies
Oh,
pairs.
right, okay.
Yeah, so they have been ladies pairs winners from England, and obviously then represented England and became British Isles winners as well.
Oh, very
So they
good.
play together. So yeah, she plays out of Welford, but because she's local to the area, then she practices here. So yeah, she's familiar with our rinks.
Yes,
So
yeah.
and it's, you know, rather than them both travel over to Welford when they're both local,
Makes sense.
it makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah.
Common sense prevails.
Yeah. I think Kirsty's quite comfortable on the rinks here.
Yeah, yeah.
I know this is her favourite. Kirsty was on top, so she gets to choose the rink, and I know that rink 7 they're playing on is one of her favourites. So.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got a good weight with that one now.
Yeah.
Cracking line.
Yeah. So it looks quite
Emily's
close
still
from here.
holding, yeah, Emily's holding 2 still. So
So that's obviously gone a little bit further past than what it looks like on the picture. But Emily's switched her hand now, so I suspect what she's trying to do is come round and sit that pink ball. And that's a very good ball from Emily, right behind the jack. Kirsty's just having a little think what she's going to play here. I think she might be playing a backhand, maybe a little bit quicker.
It's a little high, I think.
She's very, very unlucky there.
Very unlucky, yeah.
She's just been a bit wide and caught Emily's bowl and knocked that onto the shot bowl, which took Kirsty's closest bowl out. Emily's ended it before. Kirsty won't be afraid of playing the runners. She does skip a lot of things, especially outdoor.
So, have you recovered from your summer win? What a win that was, eh?
It was a great win, Helen. Yeah, I remember seeing you and seeing you at Leamington, and
Absolutely fabulous.
Yeah, it was a surprise, I have to say.
Well, I have to say, I didn't watch too much of your first game, but your second game I did manage to see pretty much all of it, and I said to my husband, they're going to win this. Or no, sorry, I said they can win
They can
this.
win this, yeah. It does seem a bit unreal still. You know, I look back and think we didn't have to play like an 18th end, so it wasn't like, you know, we scraped through that game.
Yeah.
They were all, you know,
Very
comfortable.
good scores,
But
yeah. Very comfortable scores, yeah.
So, but I do, you know, I've got a great team. I mean, any team that's got Emily and Kirsty in it, you can't complain. So,
Definitely not.
yeah, they're both fantastic players in in their own rights. And when you've got them at the back end, then, you know, even if me and Ellie, who played up front, if we spray ours everywhere, we know that they're going to get one close.
Yeah.
So, it was a fantastic win.
And it was good to see Kirsty skipping as well.
Yeah.
Because I know her as a lead. And
Yeah.
when I saw her skipping, I thought, yeah, she's moved up the ladder.
Yeah.
It's good to see. It's very good to see.
I mean, she does outdoor. I think she skipped a lot of things outdoor before, like that we moved to Leamington and Emily played with her and we got together. She was skipping things, so you know, she's very different indoors. She leads up for Amy, but outdoors she skips most things.
Yeah, she did a really good job, didn't she, in the summer?
Yeah, she
Fabulous.
did. And they alternated it, to be honest. So, you know, depending on what they're playing, if it's triples, Emily skipped the triples because they're both great back-end players.
Yeah.
So, and it's just how they felt on which particular day who would skip it. We agreed that, you know, that Kirsty would skip the fours. And it just worked. It just worked really well.
It worked very well, didn't it? Yeah.
It did. It did.
Kudos to all of you. Fabulous game it was. Well, fabulous
Yeah,
few
it's going to be
games.
harder defending it, as they always say.
Yeah.
It's easy to win it than defend it.
Yeah.
But we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go
Oh,
next time.
absolutely.
Yeah. So it looks like Kirsty could be holding here. It just looks like I sent this a bit wider to try and get around that header bowls. John's having a good look, so. And that could be the shot bowl. We need John to get some lollipops.
Yeah, that would be a good idea,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
I think I might invest in some, to be honest.
Yeah. Emily's not there with this one, she's tight. So good opportunity for Kirsty here to try and make this count. Looks a good line from Kirsty here. Looks like this one's coming
I
in.
think it's coming in for shot, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is.
Yeah. Well, she's on the scoreboard.
Yeah, I think she might have three maybe.
So that will settle her down a bit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it will do. It's always nice to get that first one on the scoreboard, isn't it?
yeah.
So for any Solihull listeners or watchers, want to know what the score is of the singles game between Ben and Alex, I think it's 12-7 to Ben. Have a look at it. And they're playing on rink 2. So Kirsty's gone back to a natural length here. Kirsty likes to play T to T.
Oh, sorry. Fiddling. Shouldn't be fiddling, should I?
Okay, but look, Kirsty looks like she's had a great start here. So yeah, not too far off, probably a foot off.
So what are you in then, Michelle, on the indoor this winter?
And the ladies' pairs
With
Liz Wooding.
oh yeah.
So yeah, me and Liz.
Two
and then-
good players, yeah.
So we've got the
So
pairs.
who's skipping that now?
Well, we're both naturally leads, to be fair. So I think I'm skipping it. So
Yeah.
and Liz will lead it for me, which is fine because Liz can just put her bowls close, and then hopefully I don't have to do anything.
Yeah, well, I was watching Liz earlier and she was playing very,
She's very
well.
good, yeah. She's a good
very,
lead,
very well.
she is. It's interesting because she does skip outdoors in a lot of the things
Yeah.
that she plays. So
Yeah.
again, a bit like Kirsty, leads indoors and skips
Yeah.
outdoors.
Yeah.
So looks like Kirsty's probably just drawn that with her second bowl. John's having a good look.
Yeah, that one is second. Yours is second wood. There's a gap of 15 inches.
So Emily's asking John there what the shot bowl is, which one it is. So the one behind is the shot bowl. Emily's, he says, about 15 inches short. So she'll be looking to just get round her shot bowl here. So it looks very good line here. It just depends on the weight. I don't think it's got enough weight to get up. So yeah, other things we're in the Egham, so I'm bowling in the Egham,
Oh, very
which we
good.
just had area semi-final we just played yesterday, which was against Miglos, which we won that one.
Was that a comfortable win, was it?
I'd say comfortable. It was probably, I don't know, it was probably 15 shots or something,
okay.
so it might have been 20 shots. So that was, yeah, it was a good win. So I thought, you know, that was a tough game against them. So and we've got, I think it's Huntingdon in the area final, which is the last 16 stage. So
Nikki Brett territory.
Nikki Brett territory, yes, Nikki Brett, Chloe. So we know quite a few of those players that Emily's played, like with, you know, Chloe in the under 25 and the ladies England team. So we do know them quite well. So that'll be a really tough game, really tough. And then we're also still in the top club. So we're through to the area final of the top club now, and that's against St Neots.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, we've drawn away, unfortunately. So even though it's an area final, it's still home and away basis, and they were on top, so they've got the home leg. And St Neots, as we know, is extremely fast.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
oh, I've
it's,
never been.
it's rapid. Yeah. So I always think that Tamworth is our quickest in our zone.
Yeah.
And it's probably a lot quicker than Tamworth.
Wow.
And it's super swingy as well. So yeah, anyone that's got any swingy bowls, then you'll
Yeah.
struggle to control them on there.
Do you change your bowls accordingly to
So I used to bowl with aces indoor. I bowl with aces outdoor. I bowl with aces indoor. And then we got to the mixed fours final, the national finals, which were being held at St Neots. This was 2 years ago now. And everyone has said to us how quick it was there and how swingy. So I changed and got some vectors. And
Oh,
I've just
right.
stuck with the
Yeah.
vectors ever since, and the vectors really suited because
Yeah.
they still swung on there because of how swingy it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did change my bowls for that, but I know I just stay with vectors now, so I've got used to those. But yeah, Emily did the same. Emily bowls with aces. She's bowling with aces tonight, and yeah, she bowled with vectors as well because it's just so swingy.
Yeah.
So it's the quickest indoor rink that I've been on.
Yeah.
So it'll give a massive home advantage, but we'll give it a go. We've got a good
Oh,
team,
absolutely, yeah,
so we've got a great
absolutely.
team.
Yeah. Do you know what bowls Kirsty's using tonight? By
I
any chance?
think they might be aces as well.
Okay.
She's got pink aces, I think. I'm not sure though. So I think Emily's currently one down here. So she's giving it plenty of road. Just not quite sure whether it's going to get back in time.
I don't
It's
know.
trying.
It's
It is
very
trying.
hard. Yeah.
No, that's a great bowl. That's a really good bowl from Emily.
Yeah. Taking the one out.
So they're going to measure the second shot. John favours Kirsty's, but we'll see on the measure. It is one of our swingy rinks, rink 7, especially on that side of the rink.
Yeah.
The ditch side is a lot swingier than the in-rink side as such. You know, if you give it a bit of road and you've got a good pace, it will try and get back.
Yeah. And the membership at Solihull now, is it good?
What, the value or the number of members?
The number of members?
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah,
Growing?
We've definitely had an increase. I think. I mean, Tom will probably tell us more. Tom with the ship, but we've certainly, some of the leagues. Wednesday we have a pairs league, and that's a really busy night. Monday nights they've got what's called a Whitnash League, the Whitnash Outdoor Club. They have loads of rinks here and have their leagues, and we've got leagues on Tuesdays and Thursday nights, and obviously in the daytime as well. So it is very, very busy at the moment.
Yeah.
So it seems to be doing well. We seem to have had a lot of Crown Greeners join.
Oh,
so
yeah.
because
Yeah.
Emily and Ben, who've in the past been our two main players, have come from a
Yeah.
Crown background. And people see them doing well, and they want to have a go and that. So it seems to be popular. More and more Crown Greeners are coming into the sport. So I
Yeah,
think
they're following Emily, aren't
they're
they?
following Emily. Yeah. So I think Emily might have been on too there. I think the measure might have gone Emily's way, but
Yeah, I think it may have done,
Yeah.
actually. We'll wait and see
I
what
know
the...
John measured it a few times, and then Kirsty
Yeah,
just
she did,
got him to
yeah.
do it again. Yeah, so it was 2 to Emily there. So it's 8-3, the score. So Emily's took sort of the early advantage here, but it's early days yet. So Emily's brought them up a little bit and gone back to being short. So we are definitely going to see a game of 2 lengths depending on who's got the jack.
Yeah, I know Kirsty, well, when I played against her a few years ago, now it was T to T mainly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it still is. I know my favoured length would always have been short, but having played with Kirsty outdoor, who likes the T to T,
Yeah.
then I constantly practiced outdoor T to T, and
Yeah.
it's now become my favourite outdoor. So,
Yeah.
so yeah.
And they've both got beautiful deliveries, haven't they?
They have, yeah, very
Yeah,
smooth.
nice and smooth.
Yeah. This is a good ball from Emily, so she's got a front toucher here.
So who have we got marking tonight?
We've got John Bentian, so he's a Solihull Club member, but he's also a proper officiated referee.
Oh,
So
right,
he,
okay.
yeah. So he does a lot of the Warwickshire refereeing. He's very good, I have to say. He's done a few games that we've been in. And because he's the officiated referee, Kirsty obviously been on top of the draw was the responsibility of getting a marker, so she asked John.
Someone who she trusts.
Yeah, I think they all do, to be honest. I mean, even you know, most of the players here, if they want a referee, John would be their first port of call.
Yeah. Mm.
Kirsty's narrowed her line a bit here. Not sure she likes this. She's walked.
No, she's turned her
Yeah,
back
she's
on
turned
it,
her back on
hasn't
it.
she? Yeah.
Yeah.
Emily will probably capitalise on this now.
Yeah, I suspect she may put one in deep here. Depends whether she thinks Kirsty's going to play up or try and save. If Kirsty plays it quick, I suppose the ball's right in front. The jack's going to go through to the ditch, isn't it? So Emily looks.
She's going to cover and count.
She is, yeah.
Oh, she's trying to cover, but it's
Yeah,
not quite
just
right.
pulled. But yeah, I could see from Emily's face. I think
Yeah.
she wanted that a little bit further.
Yeah.
It also gives a bit of a wing to come off, doesn't it? So she won't be happy with that ball. Yeah, so Kirsty's playing up. I think she's
Playing with
connected.
weight.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I think she could have been really unlucky with this. Depends how far through it's gone.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell from our angles.
We're going to have a quick measure on that.
No, it's Kirsty's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kirsty's.
Yeah, good shot from Kirsty there. She's been up against it these first few ends, having to play runners and save shots.
Yeah.
I think Emily will be disappointed with her last bowl there.
Yeah,
She
I
wanted
think
to get through to
yeah,
Kernick, yeah.
Yeah, she was aiming to cover and
Yeah,
count, wasn't she?
just
yeah.
pulled up short.
Yeah.
So we're going back to T, I think.
Play the same ball again. Play the same ball again.
Kirsty going back to a favoured forehand. Yeah, find a nice line
starter,
there.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great lead bowl.
Oh, and I have to thank you, Michelle, for stepping in.
That's okay. I think we're going to have a guest appearance from Ben after he's finished his 2-bowl singles game.
Oh, I don't know, we might keep you
Yeah,
on.
you might keep me on. Yeah.
He's fired.
Great bowl.
reply.
Yeah, great bowl from Emily. I don't know, the audience might be fed up of me after a little bit.
comment from Mark Burdett.
Yeah.
The quicker Kirsty joins, the better for her and Solihull. Transfers requesting.
Totally agree with you, Mark. Kirsty knows that as well. You know, we'd love her to
Yeah.
join here.
Yeah, great asset.
Yeah, she would be. You know, she's a great bowler in her own right, but you know, you think of the you know, she's, you know, the ladies comps, you know, in the Egham,
Yeah.
and the top club, she'd make a great addition to the club. Mark, you'll have to work on her for us as well. Looks like Emmy's got another bowl coming in here.
Yeah, it's a lovely bowl.
Yeah.
Start clear for another.
Just a draw shot for Kirsty. Sit
Yeah.
Emily's bowl.
Yeah, she sits the back bowl, she'll count.
Yeah.
So it's got a lovely line here.
I think her pace is just beating
Wow,
her, is
that-
it? Yeah. Maybe.
See what John's... I think she's definitely holding one.
One, favour yours for second.
So she could... So John just indicating that Emily's bowl behind is the closest, but he still favours that she could be two. Kirsty was really unlucky with that to go through the gap.
Yeah, yeah.
Any trail on that jack would have probably brought her back one in
yeah.
as well.
Yeah. Back in the game.
Yeah. So Emma will be looking to just draw another one in, maybe connect her front one. Or nicely inside, and that probably does a job there. Not happy by the look of her. She's never happy.
You know her best.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, dear.
She's not happy with that.
Oh, Kirsty's coming down to have a
Yeah.
look.
No, I think they're having a look to see whether it had made the count at all. I think Kirsty will be looking at this because I think Emily's last bowl probably stops the draw line.
Yes, I thought it did, yeah.
Yeah. So it's whether she elects to play a bit quicker again.
I was going to say, do you think she'll play a bit quicker at this?
Yeah. To me, it looks like down the backhand, just inside Emily's short bowl.
Yeah.
But she's not. She's looking like she's going down a favoured forehand.
She's got a bit of a shoulder to work on.
She has. She has, yeah. We'll be on her weight now. The line looks good. And it's not coming back,
No,
yeah.
Kirsty's waving her arms for
It's
it.
just that extra pace.
It's
Especially,
killed it, hasn't
yeah,
it? Yeah.
especially on that side of the rink, then it tends to just stick a bit. And a lot of our rinks, if you play up with a little bit of pace, they just, especially on most of our rinks on that side of the rink, they just stick.
Yeah.
Whereas the other side of the rink, it's a bit more forgiving, it'll try and come back.
I must remember that if I come back.
Yeah. So Emily's got last bowl here. She'll be looking to just probably play on her front one. She won't want any jack movement. Yeah, she's swung it out wide. She doesn't want to be going too near that jack. It will, as I say, this is the swingier side of the rink. Yeah, this is coming back lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great bowl.
Shot bowl.
Yeah.
To boot. Yeah. One. Take one out.
Yeah. Taking two out. it'll be a measure for the next ones, I think. Oh no,
Oh, no.
not sure what that was.
You giving her the 3 or? I think I need to invest in those pedals.
It certainly would be good for the
Yeah.
crowd, wouldn't it? We'll let you know when the score goes up. Just 2. Oh, so 3, wasn't it? It was 8-4 before. So 3 to Emily. So 11-4.
11-4.
Yeah, and on the other rink, on rink 2, Ben has just won against Alex Lewis in the 2-ball singles.
Well done, Ben.
So again, Matt up for Emily, bit of a shorter mark. And she's got a good start here. Not quite got back. Kirsty just a little bit short there and underneath. To say she's playing the swingy side up this way. Emily doesn't like the look of that, Emily, so she switched her hand. Yeah, another good ball.
Yeah.
Just gets a nice rub off the
Pace was
inside of her
lovely.
own. Yeah, it was. It certainly looks down a tighter line. It just depends if she's got the weight for it to
Yeah,
hold.
she needs a way to hold it up a
Yeah.
bit further.
I think Emily was just wanting to get one behind, just not too far behind, in the
just a little
count,
security, yeah.
but just behind. I think she'll learn from the 2 ends ago.
Yeah.
Another good ball from Emily. She's certainly found a pace straight away,
She
hasn't she?
has, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Better line from Kirsty.
Oh, we've got Ben walking over. I'm not sure if he's coming to make another appearance. Kirsty's unlucky there. Just gone past the jack. The yard, big yard of pace.
Do you want to stay on or do you want
I'll let Ben carry on. Ben, would you want to carry on?
I don't mind.
I'm going to hand you over to Ben. He can tell you all about his 2-ball singles. Good to go. So you've got your nice celebratory drink.
You good, Co?
All good, yeah.
All good. Thank you, Ben, for joining the commentary team.
Thanks for having me. Has it been a good game so far?
It certainly has, yeah. Yeah.
It's like a big ball, this is. Fall down. Just trying to draw it. Definitely got the pace.
Beautiful line.
Whoa.
Oh,
Good
just
effort.
slightly overpaced. Hard luck. Looks like another 4 to Emily.
Yeah,
So, how did your game go then, Ben?
not too bad. Just got over the line 21-11 against Alex Lewis. It's warm on there tonight.
Yep.
Really warm. The rinks are shifting somewhat. I think that's the struggle in here. It's either really cold or
Yeah.
It's like the Bahamas, to be fair. It's definitely the latter tonight.
Or did he just make you work hard?
He did. I know Alex stuck him on rink 2. I know he likes rink 2 as it is. Yeah, was quite tactical with the mat, and yeah, thankfully he got me over the line.
Very good. Well done.
Thanks. Has it been a game of 2 length? Is it? I imagine Kirsty,
yeah.
Kirsty wanting to go T to T,
T
and
to
then
T and
Emily putting the mat up
exactly, yeah.
as expected. Yeah, two bowls like that was so it's a sort of completely different game to the 4-bowl singles.
Oh yeah.
Just more of a drawing. I think I only played 1 runner all night. Where this is more obviously trying to build your head up.
Yeah, you can't afford to play with too much weight, can you? Really?
No,
When
definitely
you
not.
play two bowl singles, it's very much a drawing game.
Has the connection been okay for you?
Oh, cross fingers, touch wood. Although I did have a few problems to begin with, but we're connected now.
That's the main thing. There's quite a lot here watching, isn't there, tonight?
Yeah, and Mark Badette's watching.
Is the bird on as well?
Mark Badette, he's passed a comment about Kirsty joining the club.
She's here more than the pair of us put together, so yeah, I know lives quite local. Not sure if somewhere around Solihull area. So see, she's at home today, and she's elected to use Solihull rather than Walford tonight. And it is normally rink 7 that she uses to practice.
Yeah.
Every time I see her.
She didn't like that one.
Yeah,
Turned her back on that very quickly.
it's not too bad though. It's made her love it. I expect Emily to improve here. Bit of dancing on the mat there. Yeah, she's having a great season so far, to be fair.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Trouble is, she's her worst enemy. Aren't we
She's
all?
very critical.
Very critical.
Yeah.
She's. I know she'll probably watch this back and analyse the game, which is good in a way. I think
It is good in a way, but don't overthink it.
Kirsty's turned her back straight away. Tight and short. Fancy Emily to beat her around here. Put a bit of pressure on Kirsty.
Nice line. How's her pace?
Just needs to hurry. It's going to hit into the traffic.
Use her own. She's sat behind it.
Still room holding one end, but should just be drawing. That's the question, only one. What do you think of Solihull compared to Bromsgrove then? You find it a lot more heavier?
I'm a bit of a wimp, and when it's cold, like it can be here, I don't like it so much, but yeah, it's...
Good effort in the vicinity.
Oh, has she rolled out? Rolled a bit too far?
On the screen, it looks like it's
Having a
sticking
look.
getting John to do his money's worth here, get the strings on.
Yeah, earn his cash. Or a cup of coffee or cold drink later.
So how often do you come here then?
Only when we've had competitions
Okay.
in the past. Played against Emily and her mum in the pairs many years ago.
Just when she started.
Yeah,
Slightly better now, is she?
Oh, goodness me. The growth. Unreal.
One to Kirsty. She needed that. Matt back on the tee. Going back to a long distance. Yeah, Emily's come on leaps and bounds.
Oh, she
Obviously,
knows.
she's a natural in Crown. It's really good to see her playing and skipping for England now this year,
Oh, yes, she is, isn't she? Yeah.
which is good. I know Catherine wasn't too pleased about that. So she used to pay free to Catherine prior to this season. So, but she's got all the shots.
Absolutely.
She's a skip. And even when Nottingham yesterday, she was skipping that as well.
Yeah, she's there on her own merit.
I'm sure if you asked her there, I think she wished that she started this game a bit earlier.
Yeah.
So she started Crown a long time ago,
But maybe Crown started her in good stead, really, because 2 balls, drawing to a jack,
yeah. And her sister's just as good. It's a shame that she doesn't take her.
Yeah.
She's saying that she's down here again tonight. Need to get the form. Get to sign on the dotted line.
She doesn't favour the indoor, does she, at all?
No, she's not a fan of it. She does play here, I believe, on a Sunday night in the Crown. Like I said, she's had a few roll-ups. Hopefully she's getting the bug in. On a good road here.
Needs to miss around.
Yeah, just that yard she's lacking. It's an interesting rink 7. I've only played it twice this year, but it does bend sharp at the death, especially coming back to the bar.
Yes, Michelle was saying earlier.
Good adjustment by Anne.
Yeah, Jack High. Nice ball. Nice line coming in from Kirsty. Looks good weight as well.
Very close here.
Yeah.
Great shot. Good adjustment there, she needed that. Would I be surprised if Emily switches back a hand and tries to trail the jack a few inches?
Yep.
Yeah. She doesn't like it. Yeah.
No, I think it's slightly under the line, isn't it?
Close to running off. Oh, dearie me. Oh, I could see that. That's the cruel thing in this game, I think.
It is cruel.
Never up, never in.
Well, you have to be up to get a result.
Sometimes you do need that luck of the rub over in this game.
Oh, in every sport you get a little bit of luck, don't you, every now and again?
The other half has just dialed in to watch, and she's just asked, why are you commentating? Thought you were playing.
Who's that?
My better half.
Oh, right, okay.
She's, yeah, what are you doing commentating? Thought you were playing. She's gone for the runner. Close, very close here.
It doesn't look a bad shot at all.
She's got her closest one out as well.
Yeah.
Unlucky there. Don't blame her for playing the runner. Gets a jack, gets two. There's a chance of getting them both.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to take that chance, don't you, and hope it pays off.
Should be drawing here for to make it two. Great road. Yeah, well played.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good ball.
fortunate result. 17-5 now. Imagine Emily would play a bit of a shorter jack again. Do you know what round of the singles of the ladies this is? Is it quarters, is it?
No, I'm not sure.
Let's have a quick look. Area 5 singles, last 16, and the winner plays Amy Walters away at
Ooh,
Welford.
Another good match, that would
Yeah, group of deaf by the looks of it. This
be. Mm.
good start by him. Bit of legs on this one. Good home note. And a yard over.
Yeah, I think clubs could do with upgrading their Wi-Fi systems so we could get more of this going on.
Yep. Absolutely.
Would that be fair to say?
No, I totally agree, especially if you go some places, especially Welford, the signal is far from great as it is
It's
anyway,
non-existent.
in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. I think certainly it's highlighting the game with the live streaming.
Absolutely, I think it's good publicity. Any publicity, whether it's good or bad, I always say is good. It gets people watching. Great effort here by Kirsty. Just
Touch
sliding.
on, yeah, a little touch on the jack.
Another good home note. Emily's going to swap her hand. She won't be too disappointed if she ever reaches here. Definitely far enough. Yeah, I don't think she'll be too disappointed. Like I said, bit of
A little bit of cover there.
17-5 up. It's a bit of game management, I think, at these times as
Yeah.
well. Should just be another draw, really. Trying to get another second if she can, or if you even beat it. Doesn't look too bad here. It's a great effort. Oh, great whole play, Kirsty.
So what will Emily do with this one then? And
We could do with the referee telling us who's on. I'm trying to wave to him, I don't think I can get his
and
attention.
if I try another angle, it's not going to benefit us at all.
I
So.
think Emily might still be on, but it's,
Yeah,
bit of a
normally the
difficult
jack
one.
eyeball, and it's flat as well.
again, I think she'll be looking to try and get shot, even if she trails a jack and give it away. I don't think she'll be getting too worried. Just take it away from Kirsty. And a cracking line if she's
It's a beautiful line, isn't it?
Has she got the legs?
Pace.
Yeah, just slacking a bit.
Yeah, just dropping short. Great effort there. Great effort.
Now she's got 2 touches here. She's trying to see what she could potentially play. Personally, I think just trying to play with that 2 foot, trail the jack, make 2s or 3s.
Yeah.
is a difficult shot though with the mat up, coming this way on his hand.
We need the marker to have lollipops. So we know who's holding for
Oh,
definite.
it's definitely got the legs, this one. Just the bowl too wide, that's all. Great pace for the shot.
Yeah. Great effort.
I think Emily's likes hers.
Well, she's left the jack behind, so...
No, Kirsty.
Kirsty.
Yeah. What do we know? Yeah, great shot that. Trying a similar length, just a bit shorter than the last one. Where I think where our first two fell, to be fair. That sort of length. So should be looking for two. A good lead here. Pile a bit of pressure on him.
I'm only thinking like just pushing on 2 foot over yours. You think you can get through there? Yeah. Push mine up, mate. You're looking from off mine into the bowl. How many down, mate? Only one down, mate.
So do you normally play music in this hall?
Funny enough, I'm sat right next to the speaker. That's a great lead by Kirsty. So we do have some Bluetooth that we can stick one of our phones into. It's normally Michelle Medicroft's phone or Emily phone, so you either get 2 different playlists, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah.
But yeah, to be fair, I think it's you can't beat a bit of background music, especially when playing. You know, you can hear a pin drops sometimes. I think it just takes away everything really.
The silence, yeah.
And most of the games that we do play, it's either like here where all 8 rinks are being utilised, and obviously we're the only 8 rinker in the area. Or it could be the adverse, where you could be on a Saturday morning and you're the only person here, and I said it's freezing, a bit cold, and you can hear a pin drop. So I do really enjoy them, especially in the open single circuits when I used to play in them. Having that, it does help.
Yeah. I know when I practice, I always got my earphones on, just to
play to the rhythm and the beat as well. Yeah, I think that's one thing which I think they should have as well at Potters. Having been there, and you see that even the amount of professionals, or you know, top 16 in the world, and they'll get up from sending a bowl because you know you've got 800, 900 people in the audience that are getting up and down or got a little cough.
They're frightened to move, aren't they? They're frightened to breathe.
Yeah, and I think it just does definitely take that edge off it.
We need to go down the route of the Australians, don't we?
Yeah, it's brilliant over there. I was fortunate 5 years ago today I was over there, and the venues are fantastic. It's like the heart of each area as such.
So what are the pace of the greens like over there?
Way quicker. And their bowls don't obviously do as much really as well. Most people that play over there, they're definitely trying to think how many seconds it was. Great effort here by Kirsty.
Yeah, she's running after it, so she likes it.
So again, it's another good home, another receiver there. Gives her the opportunity to potentially play switch your hand, and any touch on her own moves the jack to get full. Emily really again just trying to draw, trying to probably cover that shot really as it stands. Be very surprised if she tries to play a runner. There's a risk of getting her own out and then be free down. No, she's not chasing the game at the moment, so she should just be
just keep her
a
drawing
draw.
arm on. Yeah.
Follow Kirsty down really. Should be the hand as well that should be playing. definitely wide enough. It's a great effort. It's a great effort.
It's a very good effort. That sits.
Perfect bowl there, to be fair. Splits, takes away that shot away from Kirsty now. Should just be drawing, trying to sit Emily's bowl. Sits the last ball, makes 2. Well, in the vicinity, if she's up here, what an effort this is.
Oh,
What a
well
great shot.
bowled, Kirsty. Well, you bowled.
Emily's in a bit of trouble here. Again, I think she's looking at trying to obviously plant hers, but she plants it, it's only going to be moving Kirsty's ball back with the jack to only make
Yeah.
more, so... Again, wouldn't surprise me if she tries to draw and sit in her for her own to get shot, to be fair. She was very close with her first.
Yeah, I was going to say if she sits her last bowl that she bowled, she's somewhere close, isn't she?
No, she looks like she's going to be playing it. She might be able to get the outside of the one and flick it out. Or just a delicate draw to move the jack to her back one.
Yeah.
Seems a bit on the wide side.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
it's
it's-
dropping back enough, is it?
Good effort.
Yep.
Decent pace for that job.
Another 2 to Kirsty.
Yeah, slowly getting back into it. 17-8. I think that's the length she should be trying again. Matting
Yeah,
the tee
yeah.
and jack 2 spots short rather than the full tee length. See what she does. Yep, 2 dots short. Sticking with that length.
Yeah, good start by Kirsty.
Yeah, not too daft at all. It's 2 foot past. Good opener, I think.
You're right.
Good reply by Ant. Yeah, you can just see how much it finishes on that, going that side. It
Yeah.
really does whip coming back this way. You can literally aim for the end of ring 8 and it will do it all. I do think it's probably the better hand though, to be fair, playing that side the way Emily's gone. Probably why she's sticking that side. Just going to stick it out wide and believe, and he will do it. Looking good again by Kirst.
Nice place again.
Yeah, well played. Obviously, I missed the first half of the game, but I think since I've come in, I think it's been very 50-50.
Yeah.
Been close and looking a good reply here by close to the pig. Yeah, well played. Similar ball to your last Kirsty, and you're going to be close.
Yeah, a little tickle on the jack.
These two actually won the National Falls together, didn't they, last year outdoors?
Yeah.
Teammates. Not sure what club they play out of, to be honest, outdoors.
Isn't it Leamington Spas where they actually play the national?
It could actually be, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're right. Kirsty's got the trot on. She's close if she gets back.
Looks a good pace.
Is she going to get back? Yeah, well, great effort. Nearly perfect to make a pair. Where do you play outdoors?
I don't anymore.
You don't anymore?
No. I used to play at St Dunstan's in
Okay.
Worcester. But I'm not a big fan for the outdoors. I don't mind Crown Green. I've had a little dabble with the Crown Green.
Good answer, good answer.
But yeah.
Well, she's got the legs. She's all over it.
Needs to run.
Stands up. Got a chance. Looks like it's falling. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Might have just fell out.
fallen out, hasn't it?
I think similar bowl to your first free cast, and you should be in the shot again. John's pointing at the front bowl.
Mm.
Yeah, like you said, we need some lollipop sticks for
Yes,
him.
we do. Yeah, I'll invest in some of that.
John's probably got some being an official. It's like he's got something in his back
He's
pocket.
got something in his back pocket, hasn't he? Yeah.
Just needs a bend back.
Yeah, needs to bend hard. Kirsty's waving it, waving at it, so...
Unlucky. Good effort.
Yeah.
I don't think Emily knows who's on.
Mm.
Trying to get her attention to see who was on, but she's in the zone.
She's in the zone, yeah. Yeah.
I was just looking to draw down to that wide right ball of Kirsty's. Great line again, just has he got the legs.
I don't think she's there. No.
Oh, they're both asking for one. They both like their own.
Measure for shot.
Yep. Making sure John keeps busy. Big measure, to be fair, this is.
It is, yeah.
Kirsty's won the last 2 or 3 ends. And a nice length. playing a mat on the tee and 2 spots up.
This is where an overhead camera comes in handy.
Yeah, I had a dead end yesterday. That was the first time I've had a dead end
Yeah.
in quite some time, to be fair.
So you say you're playing Saturday or Sunday morning?
So we've got quite a few games this week. Got national mixed fours tomorrow against some teammates from Solihull. And then on Wednesday we've got our triples away at Walford against Martin Timms.
Oh, Martin Timms, yeah.
And then on Sunday even, we've got myself and Tom are playing our pairs game at home against the Flowers from Birmingham. And yeah, first year playing with Tom. He's having a cracking season. He's been called up to the England team, alright to say. Yeah, quite a lot going on at the moment. Always is, just trying to obviously get them all in before Christmas, and then
Yeah.
plan is to then have a week off of no polls and
Yeah.
recharge the batteries, have a few drinks, too many
Yeah.
drinks even. And
Well, it's Christmas after all.
yeah, 1 to Emily. Big measure that, 18-8. Check on the team, mat up a few dots. It's about 4 short of the full distance. At 25 metres. She does prefer to play rink six side coming back this way.
Mm-hmm.
It is, again, it's a nice hand coming back.
Yeah,
Similar-
good start.
Similar to
Very
going
good
back
start.
up, it does peg it all. Not a bad start. Definitely rather have it than lick it, as we say in Crown.
I don't know the terminology for crockery.
I've had to get Tom this year a Crown dictionary. He's been learning all the phrases. So I'm used to saying finger and thumb rather than forehand and backhand.
Yeah, or is it the peg and pegging it and good grief.
Yeah. It's a yard short, that's all. I'm just looking to slide that ball.
Judge that well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
another good ball, good positional as well. Quite a few other nationals going on as well tonight. Got James Seville versus Callum the Wing Mitchell on rink 1. 14. How good are your eyes? 14, 15, 13? Is it 14, 13? I think it is to Sevi.
Should have got the binoculars.
On rink 1. Rink 2, obviously, my game was on there. Finished now. League game on rink 3. There's a national pairs on rink 4. Malcolm Follis and Roger Hill versus the 2 Dunkleys. And it's currently 13-2 to Roger and Mal. Oh, great shot, Ian. Great shot. That was a nice.
Whichever way you can see this way. Whatever you're happy
Playing a runner, don't blame her. Needs her own.
She's got a result. Oh, goodness me, how did she miss that one?
What are you going to do? There's Emily trying to tuck the jack into the gap, get another toucher and be game on. Or pull it nowhere near. I wouldn't be surprised if she just tries to touch that jack through the corner. And then she'd have 2 touches and go with it. Put Kirsty in quite a lot of trouble. No, she's dropped it short. I said, what does she play here? If she plays the runner now, just chance the jack could go back and be game or.
Just 18 inch over.
She's gone for it.
Yeah, she's gone again.
Just a bit too wide
I
this
think
time.
that's a bit wide.
2 to end. 28 now.
Do you think the last point is always the hardest
It
to get?
always is the hardest to get. Again, it will just be should be a bit of game management there by especially with Kirsty having the last bowl, and then you've always got last bowl, and if she was to lose it.
That's your last, mate. 18 inch. Just on, mate.
Yeah, the last one, and in set play, always say in set play, the first, if you win that first set, that first end of the next round is always so crucial. Especially in set play, you can go from absolutely walking in the park to, and you can win your first set so easy, and then all of a sudden it's a different game. You start a game, obviously this format. I do prefer the 4-bowl singles. Obviously playing ground is normally 2-bowl singles.
That's
but
right, yeah.
I definitely prefer, because you can build the heads up, you can play the runners as such, where obviously the 2-bowl just played is more just a drawing.
Yeah.
And every bowl, even that last bowl by Kirsty, is still in the game effectively in the 4-bowl. Oh, she keeps finding centre though, doesn't she, Kirsty, too far?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Never good reply by Does she swap her hand now? Looks like she is. Can't always use Emily's first bowl, anything inside that, and she's all over it. Well, she's definitely got the legs.
Tidy line.
Close to doing off. Ooh.
Still 2 down.
Yeah, nearly had a dream result and getting the jack back for 2. It's not going to finish too bad. Yeah, again, should probably take that.
Still plenty of room for Kirsty to draw it, isn't it?
Yeah, switching the hand again. She thinks she's too far from hand. Yeah, so I think that's the thing. As soon as you know know you've sent it too far. Well, potentially she's left herself with all or nothing.
Yes.
Emily won't want to be putting this right on the side. Especially with the last bowl now at 28 up, does she try and move the jack in a bit and make 4 good uns, or does she try and cover furthest back and just say, Kirsty, got to beat this to keep in it? Well, she's switching hands, which interesting. Is she up?
She's trying to block Kirsty's run.
Covered the jack. Couldn't that finish much better, to be fair, for that side. There is room to draw it. I think she'll be playing the runner now. Well, got one ball to save it. Or is it going to hold? Looks a bit skinny.
Yeah, I think
It's going to get in the back of the last one.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, great effort anyway, Kirsty.
Yeah, it was a good game. It was the second half I saw was very equal. Emily had a few rubs there, especially at the end. Could have been a lot closer. But no, thanks for coming over and streaming it all the way from Bromsgrove.
You're welcome, and thank
Much
you for stepping
appreciated.
in. Thank you for stepping in. I don't like doing the commentary. I'm happy to put things together for you. Let someone else do the commentary.
Hopefully we'll
Thank
be
you
seeing
to
you again
Michelle.
soon.
And thank you to yourself for joining us. So yeah, try
Brilliant.
and get over again sometime soon.
Absolutely, yeah. Hopefully we'll get a few area finals or national semi-finals
Oh,
here for
that'd
you
be
to
great,
stream.
wouldn't it? Yeah.
Well, yeah, shame we were away in the top club, otherwise that would have been
Yeah.
a nice
yeah,
one
yeah.
to stream against Sydney. It's
Yeah.
no,
Great shame, but we've started something now, so
absolutely, yeah. No, it's
let's keep the game moving forward the way it should do.
I said it's only any publicity is always good.
Yeah.
And I think at the moment, I think lots of good things happen at this club, and I think it's good to see. I think we've got Emily's obviously skipping England, Hannah's in the England under 25s now.
yeah.
Tom's just made it in, which is good.
Yeah, great pool of players here.
We've got quite a youngish team as well, which is good to see. Well, thanks again for coming.
No, thank
Hopefully
you,
see you
Ben.
again soon.
Yeah, and thanks everyone for watching and tuning in, and we'll see you all soon.